Hello everyone. In this class, we will discuss an essential part of subsidiary books, that is purchase book. Now we will see the meaning. The purchase book, it is a subsidiary book where all credit purchases, only credit purchase of goods are recorded. Means purchase book, it is a subsidiary book. In this purchase book, we will record only the credit purchases of goods, means inventory, not assets. Okay, only credit purchase of goods are recorded. It means what? Only for credit purchases of goods meant for resale. First, we will learn what is credit purchase. Credit purchase means purchase of goods or services where payment is not made immediately, but it means he will pay the amount at a later date. That is the credit purchase of goods meant for resale. Means in this purchase book we will record only the credit purchases of goods that is meant for resale. Means what? These goods are intended to be sold to the customers in the ordinary course of business, and payment to the supplier is deferred to a later date. Okay, this is the meaning of resale. Means here we will purchase the goods on credit, and that goods we are sold to the customers in the ordinary course of business. Okay, this is the meaning of credit purchase of goods meant for a resale. So in this purchase book we will not record cash purchases. Here we will record the cash purchases in the cash book, or assets like machinery or furniture, that also we will not record in the purchase book. Here we will record only all credit purchase of goods are recorded. Means what? Here we will purchase that goods on credit and we will sold to the customer, and we will not use for our business purpose. We have to sold that goods to the customers in the ordinary course of business. That transactions only we are recording in the purchase book. Here that goods purchased on credit we will not use for office purpose or any business purpose. We have to sold to the customers in the ordinary course of business. Only that transactions we are recording in the purchase book. Okay, now we will see the format of purchase book. First one, here date, invoice number, particulars. In this we have to write down the name of the supplier, ledger folio, means page number of the ledger book, and amount. Here invoice number means the number mentioned on the invoice received from the supplier. That number we have to record here. And name of the supplier means the name of the party from whom goods are purchased. Their names we have to enter here. Okay, this is the format of purchase book. Now we will understand this concept through one example. Here, prepare a purchase book from the following transactions for January 2025. Transactions are: on Jan 2nd, purchase 20 reams of paper from ABC Supplies on credit. See the transaction very carefully. Purchase 20 reams of paper from ABC Supplies on credit at rupees 500 per ream. Means we purchased 20 reams of paper, for that rupee 500 per ream, means 500 into 20, and invoice number is 101 with a 10% trade discount. Here in this purchase book trade discount will include, but only cash purchases and the assets like machinery and furniture they will not include. So this transaction is included in the purchase book. Next one is, on Jan 4th, bought a printer for office use. What I said, in the purchase book we will record only credit purchases. Here only credit purchases of goods meant for resale. But here in this transaction they are saying bought a printer for office use from Tech World for rupees 60,000 in cash. And here see here they purchased a printer that is for office use also. It will also not come in the purchase book, and they purchased in cash. So this transaction is not included in the purchase book. And next one, January 7, purchased 15 office chairs from Furniture Hub on credit at rupees 4,000 each with 5% trade discount, and invoice number is 102. Here they have not mentioned these office chairs are for office use. Means we will assume it as a for resale. They purchase the office chairs on credit for resale. So this transaction, it is included in the purchase book. Next one, January 10, bought a water dispenser from appliance store for rupees 16,000 in cash. See here, water dispenser, it is an asset. Assets, they will not included in the purchase book, and they purchased in cash. So this transaction is not included in the purchase book. Next one, 12th one, purchased 10 boxes of pens from stationery mart on credit at rupees 10,000 per box with a 12% trade discount, and invoice number is 103. It definitely included in the purchase book. And next one, Jan 15, bought a computer for rupees 1 lakh from Electrotech on credit with no trade discount. Invoice number is 104. Here bought a computer. Here also they have not mentioned for office use. Okay, so we will assume it as this transaction is included in the purchase book, and this is meant for a resale. And here there is no trade discount, but they purchased the computer on credit. So it is included in the purchase book. Next one, purchased cleaning supplies for rupees 8,000 in cash from Clean Company Supplies. So they purchased cleaning supplies in cash. In purchase book, cash transactions, they will not included. We have to record all the cash transactions in the cash book. So it is not included in the purchase book. Next one, on Jan 20th, purchased 50 files from Office Supplies Limited on credit at rupees 200 each with 10% trade discount. Invoice number 105. So this transaction is included in the purchase book. When you are solving the purchase book problems, you have to remember 2 points. That is, first one, cash transactions, they will not include. And if they purchase the goods on credit but they utilize that goods or inventory for office use, for offices or in the ordinary course of business they used that goods, it will not included in the purchase book. And the purchase of any assets, okay, purchase of any assets, that is also not included in the purchase book. Okay, so these points we should remember when solving the purchase book problems. Okay, now we will solve the problem. First one is on Jan 2nd, invoice number 101. See here, purchased 20 reams of paper from ABC Supplies on credit at rupees 500 per ream. We have to first enter the name of the supplier. The name of the supplier, that is from ABC Supplies. Write down here, ABC Supplies. ABC Supplies, that is 20 reams of paper at rupees 500 per ream. That is 500 into 20, how much? That is rupees 10,000. Next one, with a 10% trade discount. So less 10% trade discount, that is 10,000 into 10%, that is rupees 1,000. So our total amount, that is rupees 9,000. Here 9,000. Next one, on Jan 4th, bought a printer for office use from Tech World for rupees 60,000 in cash. Here they purchased the printer for office use. That means that is not for resale, and they purchased in cash. If they purchase this printer for credit also, it should not be included in the purchase book because they have used that printer for office use. Okay, so this transaction is not included in the purchase book. Next one is purchased 15 office chairs from Furniture Hub. So Jan 7th, invoice number 102, from whom? Furniture Hub. Write down the supplier name, Furniture Hub. That is 15 office chairs at rupees 4,000 each. How much? 15 into 4,000. That is rupees 60,000. Next one, trade discount 5%, less trade discount at 5%, means 60,000 into 5%, that is rupees 3,000. So our net amount, that is rupees 57,000. Next one, January 10th, bought a water dispenser from appliance store for rupees 16,000 in cash. It will not included in the purchase book. Next one, Jan 12th, this transaction is included in the purchase book. Purchase 10 boxes of pens from Stationery Mart. Write down the name of the supplier, that is Stationery Mart, and that is purchased how many boxes? 10 boxes at rupees 10,000 per box. 10 boxes at rupees 10,000 per box, that is rupees 1 lakh, less trade discount, that is 12% of rupees 1 lakh, that is 12,000. So our net amount 88,000. 88,000. Now next transaction. See, Jan 15, bought a computer for rupees 1 lakh from Electrotech on credit with no trade discount. Here there is no trade discount, means bought a computer for rupees 1 lakh from whom? From Electrotech. Write down January 15. Sorry, here we forgot to write the invoice number, that is 10, January 12, right? 103. January 15, invoice number is 104, and supplier's name Electrotech. Electrotech. Directly we will write down the amount, that is rupees 1 lakh, because there is no trade discount. Okay, next one, January 18th, purchased cleaning supplies for rupees 8,000 in cash. It will not come. And January 20th, purchased 50 files from Office Supplies Limited on credit at rupees 200 each with 10% trade discount. Invoice number 105, Jan 20th. Invoice number 105, name of the supplier is from Office Supplies Limited. Office Supplies Limited. Office Supplies Limited. 50 files at rupees 200 each. $50 files at rupees 200 each into 10,000, less 10% trade discount, that is rupees 1000. So net amount 9000. 500. Yes, correct. Now we have to total this column, that is 9,000, 57,000, 88,000, 1 lakh plus 9,000, that is rupees 2,63,000. Total amount of purchase book 2,63,000. Total amount. See, in this way we have to solve the problems under purchase book. And here, see here, printer, water dispensers, cleaning supplies, they are excluded because they are recorded in the cash book, because they purchased in by paying cash. And fixed assets like printer, water dispenser, they are recorded in the fixed asset account and not in the purchase book. Okay, this is about purchase book. I hope this concept is clear to you all. If not, please leave a comment. Thank you.